explicit weight, thread dot sleep. So this all I will explain you. And pop-ups, alert, handling multiple windows, like switching between one windows to another windows, and switching between one tab to another tab, one frame to another frame. And also like how we can switch to previous window, and how we can switch to main window, that I will cover. And these all advanced WebDriver track technique, like mouse and keyword action, scrolling, JavaScript execution. And also these are test automation framework, like how we are managing the Selenium framework. So generally we are using page object model for that. So this I will explain you. And how we can do the cross browser testing in Selenium. Headless browser, like we are doing testing on the headless browser, so the performance will increase. So this I will explain you, like how we can do it. And after that, yeah, this all I will explain you. Okay. So let's start with the introduction. So what is Selenium? And why we are using this? So Selenium is like generally we are using for UI testing, not the backend testing. Backend testing is not possible through the Selenium. So generally we are using the generally we are doing the UI testing with by using of Selenium. So it is open source. So that's why we are using Selenium is not charging anything from the company or from the resource. So it is open source. We can use anytime. We just need to do the setups and we can use this. So that's why this is very famous. And also it have capabilities across different browser and different operating system. Like different browser means we can do it in Chrome, Edge, and any other browser also, and different operating system like Windows, Mac, and Linux, anything. So that's why we are mostly using the Selenium. And what are different component in Selenium? So there are different components: Selenium ID, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium RC, and Selenium Grid. But we are not right currently we are not focusing about the ID, RC, and Grid. We are using the Selenium WebDriver. Okay. So I will explain you what is Selenium WebDriver and why we are using the Selenium WebDriver component. So Selenium WebDriver is a API. What is API is application programming interface. So what it is doing is, so suppose that you have this UI. UI means Facebook page. You can take an example of, suppose that I just open this page.
UI means like what and all interactive element it is visible, that is
Yes.
UI.
Yes. What you can see here, like email, box, password, and login. So this all are UI. But there are something in backend, right? If I will enter the correct things, like Suman or something, this one, and I enter the wrong password and I click on login. So what it will do give? It will give like the password is not you have entered is not correct, right? So there are something in backend, so that's why
Yes.
it is responding. Otherwise, if there is nothing in backend, so whatever I will enter, it will accept, right? So Mm, so
Yes.
this is UI, like whatever page I showed you. So this is UI, this is API, and this is database. Means this API is application programming interface. What it will do? It is a mediator. Suppose that I will give one example. Suppose that I am from North India, okay, and few people are from South India. I don't know either this
Yes.
language like Kannada, or I don't know the English. I know only Hindi, and these people only know Kannada. They don't know English and they don't know Hindi. So how we both will interact? It is not possible, right?
Yes.
So what is this
Like
API?
you choose
Mm-hmm. You are saying something.
like yes, like you will choose a common language so
Language,
you can
right.
interact each other.
Yes. So API is just like English. So suppose that you know English, okay? So what you will do, you will come in middle and you will listen my words that you will translate into English and you will tell to this South Indian guys, right? What I am trying to say. So this API is just like a mediator. So suppose that in UI is developed in different language like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or Java, Python, anything. So this is, and this database don't know this language, right? They don't he they don't know the English like Java, Python, or anything. So what API will do?
Yeah.
Whatever things I will send, like suppose that I entered here. Credential, right? So what it will do, it will take this credential and it will go to database. There it will search whether this name is available in the DB or not. If that is available, if that name and that password is available, so what it will do, it will log in successfully. But if it is not there, so it will give the this error, the password that you have entered is not correct, right? Got it. So that's why we are using
Yes.
this API. So Selenium WebDriver, this component is same like API. So what we are doing in in PyCharm, I will show you that also. So in PyCharm, whatever scenario we are writing, so suppose that take example of this test case only. So whatever scenario we are writing, so how it will understandable by DB? That is not possible, right? They don't know this language. So what
Yes.
this will do, what this API will do, it will convert my language to their own language, what database can understand, and it will send to the DB. And what DB will do? They will check in database and they will send in their own language. Again, this API will convert that language in the how the UI will understand and send it back to UI. So that all things is done by Selenium WebDriver. Okay.
Yes.
So this is all about Selenium WebDriver. So what all things like we are doing, and Selenium WebDriver is a package. What is this WebDriver is? WebDriver is also a package. It is a API and also it is a package. What it contains? It contains different. What is package? Package means it contains different classes, function, and method. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So classes, function, and method means it have like we are using Chrome browser, so or Firefox or Edge. So this all things it have. So see, if you will see here, I just imported Chrome, WebDriver Chrome. So it having, see, I imported WebDriver also. And I am writing this all. So it is a package which contains function, classes, and method. So in interview, generally they are asking what is Selenium WebDriver. So what you can give like answer is Selenium WebDriver is an API. What I explained you previously, right here. So it is an API and also it is a package which contains function, classes, and methods. Okay. And if they will
Okay.
ask in detail, like why it is API, then you can explain whatever example I gave you right now. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Next is like setup. So hope you have setup or you want help.
Yes, I am having setup.
You are having the setups. Okay, so I explain everything about setups, like how we will do it. I will just give the overview. So what you have to do is you have to give install the PyCharm. The precondition is like you have to install PyCharm, Python, and how you will install Python is I just give in the link also. From here you can download this, and you can install the PyCharm. After this two installation, you have to install PyTest. Okay, so how you will install PyTest is you just have to open the command prompt and you have to type pip install PyTest. Okay, once
Okay.
this all things will install, these three things install, then you have to what you have to do is you have to go to this location like file, settings, and Python interpreter. From here, uh, file, settings, and if you can see here Python interpreter, here you have to go, you have to click on the here, and you have to type Selenium. Okay, you can see here Selenium. So this you have to install, this you have to click. I have this already installed, so this is coming in blue color. If not, then it will come in light green color. So you have to install this package. Okay,
Okay.
and once you will install this Selenium, then you have to install the WebDriver for your browser. Like as I said, like without this, it is not possible, right? So you have to go here in this link, you have to go here, and you can install any like a browser like Chrome, Firefox, down driver of this Chrome or Firefox. Once you will install this, then you have to add this here in your like wherever you install Python. Under Python, you have to go to site package and add driver. There you have to add your driver. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Once you will do this all setups, so I will explain you today. I will explain you a simple like just log in how you will execute one test cases, simple test cases. Okay, what all things you have to do, like in every once you will work in any organization. So suppose that to start with any like any project, what you have to do first, you have to log in, right? Without login, it
Yes.
is not possible. Even if you are in a different project like banking project or finance project or anything. So first thing is you have to log in to the that particular website. So that I will
Yes.
explain you how you can start with your first test case. Okay. So what you have to do is, uh, mm, this is the one. Okay. So what exactly you have to do is you have to import the WebDriver. Okay. So how you will import it
Okay.
from Selenium, import WebDriver. This thing you
Okay.
have to write. And after that, this all is not needed for now. I will explain you later. This all, otherwise we get confused. Okay, this one. Hmm. Remove this also. Not required for now. Remove this as well. Hmm. So what we have to do first, we have to import the WebDriver, as WebDriver is a component of Selenium. Without WebDriver, it is not possible. And also it is an API, right? As I explained you already.
Yes.
So without this,
Yes.
that is not possible. So I just imported the WebDriver. After that, why I am importing by is whenever I will write this by.xpath, so this is required. If I will remove this, suppose that I removed this, okay. See what it is saying. It is giving error, right? Here,
Yes.
because we have to import this by. So that's why I'm importing this one. And also, always we have to add this where we are running our test case. if we are running in WebDriver Chrome, so we have to write driver equals to WebDriver dot Chrome, or if Edge, then WebDriver dot Edge. Okay, so this all things you have to add. After that, I will explain you later. There are different navigational command. Okay, driver dot get, driver dot back, like get driver dot get, driver dot back, driver dot maximize. These all are navigational command. I will explain you later. Just see right now. So why we are writing driver dot get is if you wanted to launch anything, or if you wanted to navigate to anywhere. So what you have to write is driver dot get and the URL of that particular application. Okay. So here I am trying
Yes.
to navigate to Facebook page. So what I have written facebook.com. Okay. After that,
Mm.
I am trying to maximize that window. Okay. So
Okay.
I have written driver.maximize window. After that, once I will maximize the window, so what I have to do? Second, let me close this. Facebook.com. I'm just opening this maximize. After that, I have to enter the email ID, password, and click on login, right? So what I will do is I will
Yes.
just inspect this. I will explain you XPath, all about XPath. Right now, just I will write only XPath. So I will write the XPath. Why we are writing XPath is to navigate how it will know, like it's kind of at location, okay? So how it will get to know where I have to go. So I will write at the rate class equals to. So it is pointing one element, right? I will copy this,
Yes.
and the syntax is driver dot find element by dot XPath. I will give you XPath and dot send keys. Send keys means whenever you wanted to enter anything in the check input box. So this is input box, right? So I'm just trying to enter the credential. So I'm just trying to enter Suman here. Okay. So to enter this, we have to use send keys. Okay. Same way, we have to write again to enter password. See driver dot. Once you will click write dot, it will give you suggestion. Okay. So you can just select driver dot find element by dot XPath. Okay. And here we have to enter
Okay.
the XPath. So I inspect it. I will just write the XPath of this. Input at the rate class equals to. This is also pointing to one. And always, whenever we are writing the XPath, we have to focus on this line. Always it have to write one of one. Okay, then only it will work. So here I will write by dot XPath. Okay. And again, we are trying to enter something. So we will write send keys. It will give in suggestion. So you can write anything here. Okay. Now
Okay.
what I have to do is we have to click there, right? So click there means we have to click on login button, this button. So again, we have to write the XPath. Okay. One of one. Right now, we are not entering anything. What we are doing, we are clicking on that, right? So what we will do, driver dot find element, again by dot XPath, by dot XPath, and give XPath of that. And what I will do here, tell me. Hello.
Yes.
So what I will do here in previously I was doing send keys. So here I just wanted to click on login button. So what I will do exactly?
Click.
Hmm. We will do. We'll click on this. So we'll select click. Okay. Hmm. Let me run this. So what this is my first test case. Okay, to log into Facebook through automation. You have any doubt till here?
No, no.
Okay. So what we have to do for execute this test cases. So where is my test case 1.py? Till that, we have to navigate to till Selenium practice. If you can see, my all test cases is in Selenium practice. Okay. So I just navigated till this much, and then after that I have to enter Python and then test case name. Whatever test case name is there, test case you if you will write two words and then you will press tab, so it will give you suggestion. Okay, so this is the command to execute the test case. So I will just enter this. It will execute the test case. See, it opened the browser, it enter, it clicked on login. So you got my points.
Yes.
So this is passed. Okay, so it did not give any error. If I will do some mistake, suppose that my X path is not correct here, I will change something. Okay, instead of this I will write this like this, so it will give error. Again I will execute. Oh, again I will execute. 1 second. This is so now it will give some error. Some locator not found or something it will give. So see, it gave error, right?
Yes.
See, this locator is not X path expression, not a valid X path expression. So it gave the error. So whenever you will get any error, you have to just debug this thing like why I'm getting this error and this all. So clearly it's mentioned fail to execute on this as this is not a valid XPath expression. Got my points? Any doubt till here?
No.
Okay, then today I will stop till here only. In next class, I will explain you about I will start the XPath locator. Okay.
Okay.
हो गया ना बड़े? हेलो।
स्टॉप कर दे।
देखो तो कर तो दिए। कर दिए ना ये।
स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप हो गया।
हमको तो लगता है कि मैंने कर दिए। हाँ कर दिए तो। ये देखो ना, तुमको नहीं दिख रहा है ये रिज्यूम का ऑप्शन आने लगा ना, हम तो स्टॉप किए ना।
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
अब कर दे मीटिंग स्टॉप।
हम्म। पर तो देखते मेरे पे आता है कि नहीं। आ गया।